There is no more picturesque stadium in all of sports than the Rose Bowl. Week 7 is underway in EA Sports College Football, and we are ready for a terrific game. It's the Wisconsin Badgers and the UCLA Bruins. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to our friend Holly Rowe on the sideline.
I caught up with the Wisconsin head coach pregame. This is a crucial moment in their season. They've got to decide what type of team they are. They're finding ways to lose close games, and they've got to get their first win in conference play. Coach says it's crucial that they get off to a good start here today. He wants focus, communication, and more dominance and physicality at the line of scrimmage. I'll keep you posted on how they look down here from the field level to start the first quarter. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Bruins ready to kick it away first. And he's coming out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Badgers offense will go to work first. And we get our first look at Colton Joseph. This quarterback, one of the best in the country, but boy, does he face a stiff challenge with a stingy unit on the other side. Stopped in his tracks. He got nothing. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing Joseph. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Joseph from the gun on 3rd down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down. And the Badgers line up to punt it away.
And this offense coming out slow, man. It's kind of frustrating because you had that bye week last week. What do? You go back and self-scout, look at yourself. What can I do better? And then you come out in the first quarter and you're not playing great out the gates. They got to find themselves in a little rhythm, knock off some of that bye week rust.
So the UCLA Bruins offense will now get its first chance with the football. A big challenge in this matchup is for the linebackers to be able to hold their ground, something they haven't always been successful at doing. Play action, Immortal. Got out of trouble and throws. Comes down, it's Knight. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Knight. Pulled to the ground. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. 3rd down in the gun, Immortal. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. And the Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Solid punt, headed toward the sideline, trying to make it tough to return. The Badgers start this drive as the offense looks ready to roll. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Give to the back. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Catch in the middle, it's Brooks. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a 1st down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Running inside, it's Dupree, turning it on. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Yeah, and the QB tried to use some touch and let that thing hang up in the air. But when you hang it up over the middle of the field, the defenders have a lot of time to go and try to get it and make a play. A lot of guys near the football. Nice job by the defense being in great position.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on 2nd down. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
Give to the running back. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the 1st down. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Punt is in the air. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run the counter. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Right back to it. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Saying in the gun on 3rd down. Out wide left, it's Knight. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. The Bruins come to the line with a new set of downs. Immortal. He's got the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The officials stop play as they come out to tend to this injured Bruin. And the Bruins have this offense rolling. Looking downfield, it's Immortal. And the throw out to the sideline, good for just a few yards.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. Drives inside. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. They've got a first down here to open the period. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Here's Immortal to throw. Makes the catch. It's Matthews.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
The Bruins in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Using his feet. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
And you see this so much in college football, man. Now, short yard situations, you give it to your QB, you get the extra blocker, and it's just really hard to stop, man, because he still is a thrower, and there's still that threat. But nice job being physical in the line of scrimmage by this offense.
He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now. Sets his feet. It's Immortal. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Got his man downfield. And he's tackled, brought down at the 19. They're into the red zone with another first down. And the Bruins, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. The run inside. It's Knight. Dropped immediately. He got nothing on first down. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Throwing, Immortal. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Okay, here comes the Wisconsin offense onto the field. Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Quarterback changing the play. Joseph. Left side is Coleman. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. First down from the 42. Fresh center downs going to the air. Out wide right, it's Kearney.
I love the anticipation on that throw by the QB on the out route. You got to throw it before the receiver comes out of his break. Nice work.
Really helps the play calling when you get 8 on first down. It's 2nd and 2. Quick give. On his feet at the 40. Breaks into the open. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Great job to separate the ball from the receiver there.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
And I like the thought process on offense here early in this game. They're giving their bell cow the ball early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But this offense is just keeping it simple. Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
Got to pick up a few to move the sticks here on 3rd down from their own 20. Trying to squeak through the pile. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big 3rd down stop by this defense. And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down. Snaps it, and he has to have it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Knocked down, but he's got enough to move the chains and convert that 4th down.
Well, to heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line.
And this drive, this offense is really focused on physicality, man. Running the football, look at right here, right up the gut. Nice play, nice job just controlling the line of scrimmage, putting a drive together. This offense really doing a good job right now.
The Bruins call timeout. It's their 1st. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. And backed up, 1st and goal. This defense fighting to hold the lead and carry it to the locker room. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Clock has stopped. Timeout has been called by UCLA. It's their 2nd. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. On the run from inside his own 5. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, it's Knight. There he goes. The 50. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Bruins. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing Joseph. Look out. Intercepted for the 11th time. He takes it in. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Snap on first down, wants to throw. Shoots it to the left. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some...
He's looking deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Matthews. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The Bruins, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Moving the pocket, it's Iamaleava. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Right side, it's Smith. Runs through, man. He might have space. We've got a timeout in the waning. Play fake, Iamaleava. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Didn't help themselves much on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 20. Here's Iamaleava to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Matthews.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Third down from the gun. Here's Nico Iamaleava. Got a man in the middle. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige when you've got the playmakers you have offensively. Just keep chucking it.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Hits inside. It's Knight. Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 20. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains.
This is crazy, bro. You really got a super cent defense, bro.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. From the red zone, it's Knight.
Shit, they carve on my sin too.
And they are threatening to take it in.
If at first you don't succeed, try again. I wouldn't be surprised if they just turn around and hand it off to him again here on second.
Out wide right, it's Matthews. And the pass is complete, but less than nothing to show for it. They're knocked down behind the line. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun on 3rd down, Iamaleava. Touchdown, Bruins! Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Wisconsin offense to go back to work. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Going to try to get it himself. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And I love the change in decision-making, right? That was a much better job. Last possession, tried to force it in there, threw the interception. This possession, it's not there. Take off and scramble. Great job. You got enough athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion by this offense.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Joseph gets rid of it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brooks. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pick.
Shit, I need the same offense and defense.
The Badgers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. He's going for it all. And he throws another interception, his third one of the night. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first. Stepping to the right. Trying to escape and get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. That's the way to open a drive. Now they'll put it in play just shy of midfield. Throwing Joseph. Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41. And the Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Fresh set of downs going up top. Nice play by the defense to jar that one loose.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be 4th down and 1. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today ranked, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. That's the mindset of this entire offense. They're not going to let you off the hook just because it's 4th and 1.
And that running back, he wanted the ball, too. You could see there right after the third down play, looking at his sideline, saying, give me the ball. I want to go get this. I'm going to make a play for my team. And he comes through big time.
Long way to go on 2nd down. They'll make the stop, but he gets 4 on the play. Ball's at the 25. They've moved it to the 25, but now facing a 3rd and long. Joseph. Right side, it's Brooks. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. The Badgers go back to work after moving the chains through the air. He'll set up to throw. Just gets rid of it to avoid the sack.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch.
Touchdown, Wisconsin! Wisconsin. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. The snap sets up to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That keeps the score. UCLA 31, Wisconsin 13.
Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man.
Number 15, set to kick it away.
And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Extending the play. Took a shot as he threw. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fighting spirit, just not enough of that today.
Throwing Joseph. Fires to the big fella. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
It's dropped after taking the hit.
Got to give this defense credit, guys, because all game long they have forced their opponent to be one-dimensional. They haven't allowed anything to happen in the passing game. As a result, we're here in the fourth quarter. They barely allowed over 100 yards passing.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. Timeout called by the offense. We have 18 seconds left. And the Badgers have it with a 1st and 10. They go play action with Joseph. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. And it's his 4th interception of the game. Got room on the return. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. They can stop the clock a couple more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding.